Greetings, my name's Timothy Collinson. I'm the Faculty Librarian for Technology, and this video is going to have a very brief look at the library homepage, just so you can orientate yourself if you're new to it and find all of the resources that we can offer you and a lot of the support that we can offer you as well. So I'm going to share my screen with you, which will take you to the library homepage, which is library.port.ac.uk. And you can see here in the middle of the screen a film strip with various links to information that you might find helpful, including, for example, accessing electronic resources. And there's a little video on looking at that in this series if you want to check that out. But there's other things as well. You can also find our opening hours here, and at the moment we may be 24/7, but at some times in the year, perhaps over Christmas or Easter or in the summer, the opening hours may vary. So make sure that you check those out, particularly if you're coming in from a distance. Then we have various tabs across the top, for example, using the library. That talks about various things like your library membership. That's very straightforward. Basically, your campus card will get you into the physical building. Your university login and password will get you into many of our databases if you're off campus, but have a look at the accessing electronic resources for more information on that. There's also support here if you're at a distance, so check that out if you're not coming into the campus, and you do need some extra bits there. And you might also want to check out the disability support that we can offer if you have any additional needs that we might be able to help with. If you're stressed about your time at university, there's support for well-being and other things as well. If you're a lecturer or perhaps a PhD who's having to do teaching, do check out the pages where we can support you in those needs as well. The next tab along talks about using resources, and there's a whole host of things here. I'm not going to go through these in detail. Check out your subject page for a guide through how to get to the most out of all of the resources that we can offer. But if you need to go to them directly, this tab will do the trick. And your subject pages you can find here underneath this tab. And for example, if we go down to technology, you'll see there's one for each department there. And again, we'll have a video on that separately that you can check out to guide you through what's going on there. But take a look and see if you can find the one that's relevant for you. We have some support for researchers here and a terrific research outputs team, so don't miss that. If you're at PhD level or perhaps at master's level wanting to do a little bit more, or maybe even an undergraduate looking to go on to get a first, there's things there that may well be able to help you. We have various special collections, for example, the map library, where we have access to Digimap for the UK, but we have lots of other resources as well. So have a look at those or have a chat with our map librarian. And then under About Us, you can find the usual things about the library that may be useful, interesting, or helpful to you. Over on the right-hand side, you'll see that we have a login button, which doesn't log you into any databases. It logs you into the library website so that you can look up your account and you can perhaps book an interlibrary loan, or you can see the passwords pages, which I've discussed in the Accessing Electronic Resources video. You can click to chat to a librarian 24/7, and you might want to try that. Under the question mark, you can email us if you'd rather just send an asynchronous email there. There's a link to our referencing at Portsmouth website, which will help with referencing. And there's also a link to our blog. And down at the bottom, other social media, which you may find useful and interesting as well. So have a look at those if that grabs you. And the final thing that I've got to mention, of course, is this big blue button at the top right-hand side. And if you click to search the library resources, you get various search boxes there, including to the library catalogue and to our discovery service. And subsequent videos in this series will cover how to do that and how to get the most out of those. So we hope that you do explore the library website. We hope that you get to know what's there, but if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to come back to us in the ways that I've suggested, or come and talk to us face to face, and good luck with your studies.